Okay, Bob Wallace, another Dorian week. And we started off by jamming a little bit on Elton John's Rocket Man. And I encourage you to analyze it in two different keys. So the first section is an E Dorian with this E minor going to the A7. But E minor is relative to G major. And the rest of the song shades more towards G major, especially the chorus. So you can analyze the rest as it relates to G majors, mostly G's and C's, and then an occasional D, which is the 5. So that's what you'd expect in G, C, and D, and then here you get these two. And every time the A7 creeps in, that's the ambiguous chord in the song. I also mentioned that E has 4 sharps, so it's worth going through and going E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, E. The important thing is that for the big 5 keys, that just goes down progressively. A has 3 sharps, D2, G1, C, none. And you can fill those out with that little chart we made. And then we talked a little bit more about Dorian major and minor modes. And we explored the Door song, Light My Fire. Well, we explored several different songs. So one was, I played the 2 minor, which is one of the main harmonic switches that indicate Dorian. The other being a 4 major. So A to D major, with Evil Ways. Ways, baby. A lot of Santana's hits are Dorian. We should talk about that next week. And then I played this, and it reminded you of an Emerson Lake Palmer song. Pinky makes a nice embellishment. And then all the 2 minor stuff reminded me of Light My Fire. And Light My Fire is in G sharp minor, and G sharp Dorian. That long jam session is. So Krieger most likely is playing this with the capo and doing all the stuff we've practiced. Okay, and his little solo goes. A little sloppy. I'll try that again. The second time starts almost the same. It goes, but a long F sharp, and then repeats it on the B string, and then repeats it on the G string for the blues scale. So it's based on this idea that the 3-2 open happens on all 3 strings if you incorporate the blues scale. The rockabilly guys like to go. Krieger's doing more of a. And it's that 2 minor, so E minor, F sharp minor. The rest of the progression is excellent too, and worth learning someday. But that's most of what we covered this week. Have fun, then.